Alright everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to look at Ted Hendricks. He is number 82 on the top 100 list of NFL's greatest players ever. So let's get into it.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
82.
Anytime.
Hello, I'm Ted Hendricks of the Los Angeles Raiders.
What? Sticky beat.
Ted Hendricks was, in my mind, if not the best outside linebacker, the most complete outside linebacker. Coverage, pass rushing, intelligence, playing the run, the whole 9 yards. I think LT's the best I've ever seen. Ted is right there.
Over his 15
LT, Lawrence
career
Taylor.
with the Colts, Packers, and Raiders, it was a tall order for any offense to contain 6'7" Ted Hendricks.
Holy shit! 6'7" linebacker. He played 15 seasons in the league. Wow.
The player known as the Mad Stork.
The Mad Stork.
Ted could seemingly do anything. Whether playing the run, the pass, or blocking more kicks than any player in history.
Really? Wow. Not surprised. He's like, he is a stork.
Champion was a man of many teams, many names, and many.
Get on it! Ah! Nice.
I remember Ted Hendricks addressing a group of Hispanics off the balcony of his hotel about 5 in the morning in fluent Spanish. Ted Hendricks is someone who rode on the practice field on a white horse, and another time in camp sat one of those, tables that you see at a Mexican restaurant with the umbrella and had a pitcher of margaritas.
There's a Renaissance fair every year in California, and I like to collect a mask every year. I'll wear it down the street in the car, and you get some very interesting looks from different people that kind of like stare at you. I wonder what kind of human beings behind that mask.
Oh, he's 6'7".
One of the smartest guys I've ever been around. In business, in television, in football. Ted would come in on Monday morning hungover from the night before, or maybe it was just a kind of a continuation of the night before, and we would put up film of the next week's opponent, and Ted would sit there half awake and call out the play they were going to run before they ran it. And as a young player, you're sitting there and you're saying to yourself,
Wow.
how does he know all the answers? Well,
Especially in that kind of state.
Colts, the guy's seen every offensive formation and every variation since that time. I remember one time we were playing Miami and they sent someone to crack back on Ted on a sweep that way. And Ted was just so insulted that Don had called that play. And that Don thought that Ted might not recognize the play, and Ted is yelling at Don Shula on the sideline. Don, that's an insult! You can't run that play. I saw that in '71.
What a
I
legend.
studied the game long enough to know the different blocking techniques that I have to deal with. I've seen it so many times during my career that it just comes natural. There's not very much work involved in it.
Get him.
Ted was a guy who you could line up next to. He would say, look,
He's not letting go.
Formation. I want you to slant inside. That wasn't the huddle call. We make the play, get back in the huddle. Ted would say to me, look, when you go in your meeting, you blame it on me. And when I go in my meeting, I'll blame it on you. Ted went where Ted wanted to go. That was the magic of Ted Hendricks.
Ted Hendricks. Interesting player. But you know what? We're going to leave it at that. It's a nice and short video. If you have enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to subscribe, please do. We're into number 81, Steve Young. Steve Young. So I'll see you then. Peace out.